What a damn good win by the Buffalo Bills to improve to 9-2 and give the Kansas City Chiefs their first loss during the season. Great win by the Bills moving into the bye week. Week 11, great game. Bills get the job done against the Kansas City Chiefs, 30-21. And now are improved to 9-2 for the first time since 1992. Let's talk about this game. Now, coming into it, this might not be a good case for the Bills, but this is because we were going into this game possibly without Amari Cooper, which thankfully he played. We didn't have Keon Coleman or Dalton Kincaid, but I know Dawson Knox has had some great games in his career against the Kansas City Chiefs before. The run game wasn't that effective. James Cook did have 2 touchdowns, but only for 20 rushing yards. The run game did not look that good, but I'll get into the run game a bit more later. The run game for both sides honestly did not look that good. Mahomes' first pass gets intercepted. I thought that the refs were going to screw us over because the refs called a flag on the Mahomes pick. Great play by Taylor Rapp to get that interception. But I know we don't have AJ Klein right now, but having Terrell Bernard go up having to deal with Travis Kelce is much better. If we had Terrell Bernard probably in the playoffs against Kelce, things probably could have been different. Terrell Bernard, great player to have on this team. He also gets an interception. He had some sacks here and there. Von Miller, in his return, great guy on the third downs to get that clutch sack. He had 1 clutch sack that was pretty big, Von Miller. But I've realized that since that week 5 video against the Texans where I was bashing on Curtis Samuel and Matt Collins did have around 30 receiving yards. I'm not expecting much out of a guy who's a wide receiver 4, but he's been playing a bit better. Curtis Samuel got himself his first career touchdown with the Buffalo Bills. Maybe he watched that video, I don't know, and he's been better since. But Curtis Samuel, congrats on getting your first Buffalo Bills touchdown in your career. But man, oh man, Josh Allen put the nail in the coffin on the Kansas City Chiefs. I know he had a pick, but Josh Allen put the nail in the coffin with those 2 touchdowns he had, 1 passing, 1 rushing. Looking like the MVP frontrunner after week 11 because the guy who was in front of him, Lamar Jackson, did not have a good game against the Steelers and lost by a team that only kicked field goals. He lost to a team that didn't score a single touchdown, only field goals. Harold, where do I even begin with you? You were telling me about the Bengals. I know you guys lost. What can I say? It's not easy to beat the Chiefs for everyone. The Bengals lost. You know who didn't lose to the Chiefs? The Buffalo Bills. So if you're watching this video, I hope you are. You'll see me mention some stuff about you. Antonio, where do I also begin with you? You were saying all this smack about the Bills and how we can't beat an above 500 team. You better take that back right now because we just gave the then undefeated Kansas City Chiefs their first loss of the season. And this might be the only loss the Chiefs have all year, depending on what goes on moving forward. But if the Chiefs can lose 1 more game and the Buffalo Bills can win the rest of their games, they lock up the 1 seed. The Bills will get the 1 seed if they win the rest of their games and the Chiefs lose 1 more game. So there's that. Great win by the Buffalo Bills moving into the bye week. But Josh Allen, you are a stud. Possibly, maybe not the play of the year, I could see it, but that rushing touchdown on 4th and 2, instead of going for it with about a bit more than 2 minutes left, Allen takes the draw, gets the first down. Okay, the game could be over from there. We take it to the 2-minute warning after that. Nope. Allen does what he does into the end zone for the touchdown. Bills win 30-21. Allen puts the nail in the coffin.
Quarterback's legs. Fakes left, now taken off. Gonna run for it, he got it! And there he goes! Inside the 10, the 5. Oh, the play of the year in the NFL! Quarterback legs it was.
I said no spy on this play. I can't believe it. The rare mistake by Kansas City. There's times, and I told you in this game, they're going to use his legs.
For the Buffalo Bills, MVP type of performance by Josh Allen. Patrick Mahomes does throw 2 interceptions. That interception by Terrell Bernard, great player, great play on defense last game to give the Bills a chance to win the game on defense. I know the Chiefs didn't have Rashee Rice or Brown or Checo, but we didn't have Matt Milano. We didn't have Keon Coleman or Dalton Kincaid. Dawson Knox definitely stepped up this game though, showing that he's on the team for a reason. I know he's probably the tight end 2 of this team, but he has had some great games against the Kansas City Chiefs in the regular season especially. Josh Allen gives the Chiefs the first loss. Couldn't be any better. Could not be any better. Josh Allen, the quarterback, who has been able to play his best against the Chiefs in the playoffs, but always wins in the regular season. What better quarterback to give the Kansas City Chiefs the first loss of the year? Man, Allen, love that guy. He is my quarterback for a reason. Great. MVP frontrunner right now. Love that guy. Love Josh Allen. Harold. Bengals, your season's probably over, let's be honest. Antonio, I got the most stuff for you because you were talking so much bad about Josh Allen after week 5, and then Allen is currently on a 6-game win streak and has just beat the Kansas City Chiefs, giving them the first loss when we also were saying we can't beat good teams, and we were with Miami for last year. But yeah, at least we're not 4-6 like y'all. Antonio. But anyways, Josh Allen MVP front runner right now. I want people to take back the stuff they said about Josh Allen not being good. Take that shit back. Allen is still an elite quarterback. He's not overrated. Maybe he's becoming a bit underrated. I don't know. But where do I begin? Also, this is not really mentioning much. I know the Bills got the dub, but if Curtis Samuel made that catch where they ended up calling a defensive pass interference, that one-handed grab, I would have been so sorry. I would have made a good 5-minute video just apologizing to Curtis Samuel after what happened week 5, because that could have been a crazy play right there. But man, I'm so happy the Bills get the dub. They're 9-2 now. The Kansas City Chiefs take their first loss. The Bills are still the 2nd seed, but they pretty much have the AFC East wrapped up from this point on. Because I know Miami is on a 2-game win streak. I don't see them winning out the rest of their games and making it to have the first place spot in the AFC East. I don't see the Patriots or Jets either. Those two are just at the bottom of the bottom. They're not going to be doing anything at all for the rest of the year. The Bills might go undefeated at home this season because the remainder of their home games, they got the New England Patriots, the New York Jets, and they have the San Francisco 49ers at home. Now, the 49ers, they have a good team on paper. CMC is back, but at the same time, they still don't have Brandon Ayuk. They have been looking pretty bad this season to begin with. And then the Patriots and Jets, I don't know what's going on with those two. So the Bills might go undefeated for the remainder of the home games. They could go 8-0 at home this season, which would be great for them. They need that 2 seed in the playoffs because I don't want to play the Ravens in the first round because I know what Derrick Henry is capable of doing. And I think if you played Denver or Indianapolis in the first round, we could have a good shot, and then we'll probably end up playing like the Steelers in the divisional round. So the Bills, great win to move to 9-2, clinching another winning record for the 5th, 6th year in a row. Great win by the Bills. All I gotta say is that Josh Allen is looking like the MVP right now, and that's that. Don't forget to like and subscribe as always, and I will catch you later.